Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to 2020. I know it's been a little while. I've actually needed to take a little bit of time to reflect not only on the future of my channel, but on the future of what I'm doing with photography in general. So I've actually spent a lot of time thinking about what kind of photography I want to do throughout the year and what direction I'm going to go with it. So I figured in this video, I'm just going to share my 2020 photography goals with all of you. So overall, my goal for photography for this year is to do more of the type of photography that I love, photography that makes my soul sing, and less of the type of photography that pushes me away from photography and makes me feel burnt out. That doesn't mean I'll have to let go of everything that I dislike, but I'm just gonna try to, balance the ratio a little bit better. So one thing I really want to do more of this year is fly my drones. So here's the thing. Drones are getting more and more affordable every year, which means more and more people are buying and flying drones, which also means more and more people are getting in trouble and flying them where they're not supposed to, and laws are getting stricter and stricter. So we don't know the future of drone photography. 5 to 10 years from now, maybe it will be completely outlawed. I mean, who knows? But while I still have the ability to fly, I definitely want to take advantage of it, because in the future, not only will the laws probably be stricter, but there will also be more drones in the skies. Drone photography will be more saturated. So I definitely want to take advantage of the opportunities that I have right now to still fly in many places. Plus, I love flying drones. It's I think I love it more than regular photography. I don't know. It's just my favorite thing in the world. The next thing I'll be doing a lot more of in 2020 is focusing on stock video and not so much on stock photography. I've already built a pretty big stock photography portfolio, and of course I'll always continue to add to that, but I want to put more time and effort into stock video. It's interesting because I have, such a huge stock photography portfolio, but my video portfolio is kind of small. However, on Shutterstock, more than 50% of my monthly earnings typically come from video clips that I have uploaded. Even though I only have about 500 or 600 video clips on Shutterstock right now, and I have thousands and thousands of photos. So uploading 4K video clips throughout the year will be a higher priority for me than uploading photos. Doesn't mean I'm stopping, it just means I'll prioritize one over the other. The next thing I've decided to do this year is to focus more on doing things that challenge me in photography and try to strengthen my weaknesses. So posing models is actually not one of my strengths, and that's something I want to work on, getting better at throughout this year, especially posing men. As a woman, I have a much better idea of how to pose women, but posing men is still a little bit of a challenge for me. So these are the kinds of things I want to just get better at, which means I'll have to do more of it, and I'll take you along on the journey. Next, I want to create more meaningful photography. Photography that has the potential to, influence the world in a positive way in some way or another. Maybe that's just in a really small way. But when you look at all the events that are happening around the world, one really tragic event that I'm sure all of you are following right now is the Australia fires. And you'll see the power that photography has in, getting people together to take action, to donate, to do something. And, it's all because of the power of photography that people come together to help out. So when you're just browsing through the news, for example, you might see some really powerful images. And a lot of times I've actually noticed there are photographers who are not being credited for their work, but their work is literally changing the world. If it wasn't for some of these really powerful images we're seeing coming out of Australia right now, I don't think people would really understand the detriment that these fires are having over there. So for this year, I definitely want to use my camera more to try to make a difference. Obviously, I'm limited to whatever is in my surrounding area or, whatever I'm able to photograph. But even if it's just some small little issue in my city, photographing something that rallies a cause could actually be very fulfilling and make you feel like you're doing something for the planet. Next, I want to learn to let go a little bit. So this is actually kind of conflicting with my other goals, but one of my goals is to take moments where I don't bring my camera with me. Because this past year I was so attached to having my camera with me at all times and in every place. And sometimes that prevented me from really just letting go and being in certain moments. So this year I really want to, have those moments where I am separating from my camera. And that's totally okay because right now I have an iPhone 11 Pro Max, which I've had for a few weeks now, and that camera is phenomenal. So even if I don't have my Mark IV with me at all times, I still have a pretty good camera to capture any sort of unexpected moments or good memories whenever I need to pull it out. And next, I really want to pour my heart and soul into this YouTube channel and make more content that makes me happy. Even if the videos might not do phenomenally well, I think creating content that, again, fulfills your soul is going to allow you to stick with something for the long run. That's with photography, that's with making videos, that's with writing, that's with anything in life, really. And while doing that, I definitely want to future-proof myself. I think we all need to future-proof ourselves because, photography is always evolving, especially in this time where smartphones are just becoming so good, and traditional photography is getting more and more difficult to make a living off of. So I think it would benefit us all if we found different ways to make money through our photography, different passive income sources, different places that you can sell your photos, and leveraging the power of the internet to really help you sustain your photography career. Now, I'm not a 100% full-time photographer. I actually still have a 9-to-5 job. However, for that 9-to-5 job, I do photography and I do writing. So it's like 50-50. And I do videos as well for them. So to end this, I just wanted to thank all of you who have subscribed to my channel and who have been subscribed to my channel and followed this journey with me. On January 1st, 2019, so 1 year ago, I hit 1,000 subscribers, and this year I passed 18,000, and it's just so unreal for me to imagine 18,000 people watching my videos. Well, not 18,000 to watch all at once, but you get the picture. I'm very, very flattered to know that people want to watch these videos. So if you're still watching, leave a comment below. Let me know where you're from, how you found this channel, what you're interested in hearing about from me in the future. And if you're new here, consider subscribing to my channel. Hope you enjoyed this video, enjoy the new year, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.